Pruning a weeping Japanese maple looks intimidating, but it's actually pretty simple.
Hi guys, welcome to Gardening with Friends. Today I'm going to show you how to prune a weeping Japanese maple without overthinking it and without needing any special skills. My goal is to give you a few simple principles you can follow so you can shape your tree with confidence and not feel like you're going to ruin it. Before we start, a quick note on timing, because this part really matters. The best time to do your main pruning is late winter, before the tree leaves out. As you can see, we're in early spring here and the leaves are not out yet, so it's still a great time to do it. This is actually my favorite time to prune. Let's do it!
At this stage, you can clearly see the structure of the tree. It's much easier to decide what to remove. And the sap isn't really flowing yet, so you won't get as much bleeding. You also want to avoid pruning in extreme heat in summer or right before hard freezes in winter. Before we roll up our sleeves, let's quickly look at why Japanese maples benefit from pruning. We're really doing this for a few simple reasons. To keep the tree healthy by removing dead, diseased or damaged wood. To improve airflow and let more light into the canopy. And to enhance that beautiful, natural weeping shape. It's not about cutting a lot. It's about a few thoughtful decisions that guide the structure over time. An easy cut, dead brittle branches with no viable buds. These don't help the tree and can invite disease. This is always your first priority. Take out any growth that's heading inward or upward and breaking the natural shape. This one is growing straight up, which breaks the weeping form. Gone. And this one is hitting right into the center, which crowds the structure and blocks light. Take your time, step back often, and don't rush it. There is a lot of thin growth in here, so thinning out will really help with airflow and light inside the tree. You will also want to remove any branches that are touching or sitting too close to the ground. You can really start to see the structure opening up here. Next, remove crossing branches, like this one right here. These can rub against each other over time and eventually cause damage. Here's another crossing branch. This one definitely needs to be removed. As you can see on this more mature tree, there are also a few thicker branches, like this, crossing or growing inward, which are the kind of branches you would normally consider removing to improve structure. For larger ones like this, you would typically use a pruning saw. In my case, I acquired this maple already quite overgrown, and it hadn't been pruned for several years. As I've already done a good amount of pruning this season, so rather than removing larger structural branches like this right now, I'm going to leave those for next year. And that's actually an important part of pruning, knowing when to stop. Not everything has to be done in one go. One of the most common mistakes is trying to do too much in a single session. It's always better to take a little step back and reassess. Let the shape guide you rather than forcing it all at once. For example, this maple was pruned quite aggressively in the past, and it has lost much of its natural weeping shape. Hey Marcus, he's happy spring is here, and he just joined me in the garden. Now, before pruning your weeping Japanese maple, take a closer look. Spotting things like dead wood, crossing branches, and inward or upward growth makes deciding what to prune much more straightforward and manageable. If you have been hesitant to prune your weeping Japanese maple, I hope this gives you the confidence to try it. Happy gardening!